Getting the Harder Way Southern T. Back with another EP. And y'all do your boy a favor as you roll on in. I think I spelled Demetrii name wrong on that jump. I'm gonna fix it later. I think I did. Y'all do your boy a favor as you roll on in. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Getting the Harder Way Southern T back with another EP. So, I don't know if you know, but if you don't know, I'm sure about to tell you. I didn't spoke on this. I didn't spoke on this once before, too. As well. I kind of told everybody that this jump was coming down the pike. You know what I mean? Type deal, but it has officially been made official. You know what I mean? Demetrii Bivol and Zurdo Ramirez have been ordered to fight by the WBA. You know what I mean? I saw this coming. Down the line. This is partly the reason why Canelo Alvarez and Demetrii Bivol, didn't have their fight, back to back. This and partly because Canelo Alvarez, don't really want that Demetrii Bivol fight again, but that's a Southern T, for a different day. That's a Southern T for a different day. You know what I mean? Damn it, man. What's good, pimp? We about to rob the bookie next, damn it, man. Shout out my guy D-Man Jr. sliding through this joint. Glad you could make it, pimp. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, my guy, damn it, man. Case of void. Glad you could make it, pimp. Glad you could make it. But yeah, I'm about to read. I'm gonna read this article out to y'all. It's officially official. Demetrii Bivol versus Zurdo Ramirez. This fight has kind of been, a long time coming. I had people, say to me, Some people feel like that Zurdo Ramirez is the best guy at the 175-pound division. They feel like that. Berterviel and Demetrii Bivol. 175-pound division. I said that, didn't they? They feel like that Demetrii Bivol and Arthur Berterviel are simply just keeping Zurdo Ramirez's belts warm. For him up until he get there. You know what I mean? It's all good. Okay, shout out to my guy Carl. Appreciate you sliding through this junk, Carl. Glad you could make it, pimp. Glad you could make it. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. You know what I mean? But some people feel like that Zurdo Ramirez is the best guy at the 175-pound division. I personally, myself, I feel like that the best guy at the 175-pound division is Demetrii Bivol. I always felt this way, even before the Canelo Alvarez win. Then you got a group of people who feel like that Arthur Berterviel is the best fighter at the 175-pound division. So the 175-pound division, is kind of up in the air. You know what I mean? You got a quarter of the people that'll tell you it's Bivol. You got a quarter of the people that'll tell you it's Berterviel, and you got a quarter of the people that'll tell you that it's Zurdo Ramirez. You know what I mean? But when we get down to it, this fight versus Zurdo Ramirez and Demetrii Bivol, you know what I mean? It had to happen. Me personally, because I've been following it for a while, it feel like it's been a long time coming. You know what I mean? I even forewarned y'all before that this fight was going to have to come down the pike, given that WBA situation and whatnot. I'm about to read off, the article, where the WBA ordered, so I can get y'all this, word for word, verbatim, so y'all can know I ain't just pulling this shit out of my ass. I'm telling y'all because I had already said before that this was a fight that was gonna happen. So I like when I say things and then people question me on them and then they come to life. Nobody really be here for when your stuff come to life, but they always heard when you're wrong. I noticed that. It was good, Carl. Shout out my brother Just Do. He said I think Berterviel beats Bivol, but hey, I've been wrong 100% of the time. It's all good, Carl. Hey, yeah, it's boxing. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. But one thing I will say. Nobody should be complaining about this fight because this is a damn good fight versus either number 1 and number 3 in this division or number 2 and number 3 in this division. You feel what I'm saying? So either way, this is a hell of a fight. But I'm about to read it out for y'all. Demetrii Bivol finally has his marching orders. The leading candidate for the 2022 Fighter of the Year has been summoned to make his mandatory title defense against WBA lightweight title contender Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez. The bout was formally ordered by the WBA on Monday afternoon, with the two sides given until August 10th to come to terms. So Zurdo and Bivol got until August 10th to come to terms on the contract, or the fight will be going to purse bid. Bivol's championship period is conditioned to a term of 24 months, and his last mandatory fight was March 3rd, 2018. His next one was to be after March 20th. Carlos Chavez, chairman of the WBA Championship Committee, detailed in the letter to both counts, a copy of which was obtained by BoxingScene.com. For that reason, he must face Zurdo Ramirez. In case that they do not reach an agreement, the given time period for any and all of the parties refuse to do so, the WBA will have the right to call the fight for a purse bid. So the WBA has the right for purse bid if they can't come to terms. You know what I mean? We ain't winning nothing. A1, we doing it again tomorrow though. After this joint, A1, Bivol represented by Maxstrom Boxing, career-long manager Vadim Kornilov. Ramirez proudly fights under the Golden Boy promotion banner and with the manager David Sue handling the business side of his career. Bivol, 20-0, 11 KOs, is coming out the biggest win of his career and best performance posted by any boxer thus far in 2022. So already they positioning, Bivol to get fighter of the year for beating Canelo Alvarez. I ain't tripping on it. If you go get him fighter of the year, cool, but not just because he beat Canelo, you know what I mean? Because he's a damn good fighter, you know what I mean? But I digress. The unbeaten, long-reigning titleist turned away the challenge of 4-division champ and then pound-for-pound king this past May 7th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The 31-year-old Karazakian, born Russian-based champ, was viewed as a clear winner by most observers, but had to sweat out in absurdly close scorecards of 15-13 across the board to retain his title for the ninth defense of the title he has held since 2017. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Ramirez, 44-0 with 30 KOs, emerged as the mandatory challenger just 1 week later after a fourth-round knockout of Dominique Basile in their May 14th title eliminated in Ontario, California. That was the fifth straight at light heavyweight for the Mexican Southpaw, who moved up in 2019 after previous reigning as the WBO super middleweight champion. You know what I mean? They be having misprints sometimes on this job. Judge Do, what's good, pimp? There were loose talks of Bivol possibly facing England's Joshua Buatsi later this year, though such a fight was always at the mercy of the WBA's ruling. Ramirez was the number 2 contender at the time of his one-sided win over then number 1 ranked Basile, which made it a no-brainer to order the fight. Despite the WBA taking weeks to rule on the matter, Bivol's path became clear once it was learned that Alvarez, 57-2-2, 39 KOs, who sought to enforce his rematch clause, was locked into a trilogy fight with longtime rival Triple G, which takes place September 17th. Alvarez was contractually bound to the third clash with Golovkin as part of the multi-fight agreement. He was also contractually bound to the rematch clause with you as well, Bivol, but you didn't want to take that one. See how they try to make excuses for Canelo? You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. Y'all believe me at this point. Y'all believe me at this. Y'all believe me. Y'all believe me at this point. Y'all believe me at this point. But yeah, so we got Zurdo and goddamn Bivol being ordered. You know, as I told y'all a while ago, it just became official though. But I hit y'all back, back a few months back and told y'all, to be looking for this fight was probably coming, you know what I mean, down the line type deal. But again, man, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm getting ready to rob the bookie. Y'all make sure y'all meet me over there on the robbing the bookie side. We about to go get this shmoney. About to get this shmoney, man. Y'all meet me on the other side. Skin the Hardaway sudden. Well, hold on, wait. Before I get up out of here, let me hit y'all with the flames one time. Appreciate y'all sliding. What's good, Demetrii? Bright. Appreciate y'all sliding through. Y'all catch me at the robbing the bookie. Not now, but right now. Catch me right now. I'm robbing the bookie.